Okay, hey guys, it's Asha. Welcome back to Reading with Toby. Today I have another video for you guys. Today we're going to talk about some 5-star predictions. I looked at my bookshelves and gathered 5 books that I really think I'm going to rate 5 stars. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the very first book is this one here, The Rage of Dragons by Evan Winter. I actually read the little prologue of this a couple days ago because I'm just so excited to read this book, and I loved it. So this is an epic fantasy following a man named Tao. I think that's his name? Tao. Following a man named Tao who is on a revenge quest. And I believe there's like military aspects in this. There are dragons, obviously. And I think the women are the ones who can summon the dragons, something like that. I don't know too much about it. I haven't heard too many people talk about it, but I do know people who have read it absolutely love it. I've had people in real life tell me that this book is so good. So I'm super excited. I mean, there's something like epic fantasy, brand new fantasy series, and the thing that was so cute, I read this the other day, the little author's note. It says, Evan has always loved fantasy novels, but when his son was born, he realized that there weren't many epic fantasy novels featuring characters who looked like him. So before he ran out of time, he started writing them. And I just love that. I just think that's so sweet. So super excited about this, and I'm like sure this is going to be 5 stars. Like, I will be very surprised if I don't give this 5 stars, especially since I love Game of Thrones. I feel like I'm gonna love this too. All right, so the next book I have, also another thing I noticed with these books that I gathered, most of them are like pretty big books, so I feel like that's interesting, even though I don't read a lot. Oh no, my camera's flashing, of course. Okay, so the next book we have here is The 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turton. This is a murder mystery with, I think, a little sci-fi twist. So this one, I believe, is following a huge murder mystery, and the person who's trying to solve the murder transports into the different bodies of all of the murder suspects. And I just thought that idea was so brilliant, and I can't believe I haven't read this book yet. I've had it for a while. I really need to read it. And usually books that have some sort of really creative and smart idea like this, I tend to love, especially if the author can pull it off. I'll usually just love it just because I think the idea is so brilliant. So I think I'm really gonna love this. And this is another like thick book, so I need to get to this one soon. Next, we have probably the only one that's not giant, and that's Cersei by Madeline Miller. So this one is an retelling of the story of Cersei. I've heard that the writing is absolutely beautiful, and it more of a feminist take. Cersei's supposed to be a really strong, interesting character, but I think she also has some flaws, and I don't know, it just sounds good to follow a bunch of gods and who are also apparently really dark. But yeah, this just sounds right up my alley, and if you have good writing with really strong characters, I tend to love that as well. So I'm very excited about this one, and I love this shiny cover. Okay, the next book is a book that I have been talking about on my channel forever. So if any of you guys can guess it, go ahead, try to guess. What big book have I been talking about that I need to read? The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. I don't know why I keep putting this book off, because I really think I'm gonna give it 5 stars. It's another like giant, I feel like, character study, literary fiction. I love me some literary fiction, especially if you're just following a character through his life and he's going through some dark times. I tend to enjoy that a lot. I have yet to read a Donna Tartt novel. I want this one to be my first because I really think I'm gonna love it. And also I want to watch the movie, even though I haven't heard anyone talk about that movie. I feel like it was in the movie theaters for like a month and then they took it out, but it looked like a movie that I would love. It looked very like visually stunning. So before I watch the movie, of course, I want to read the book. And yeah, I just feel like I'm gonna love it. I don't know why I haven't read it yet. Maybe because it's just so giant and it's so much to commit to, but if you know you're gonna love it, then why don't you just read it? I don't know. These are very good questions. So my battery died, so if my angle changed or anything, that's why. But we have one last book. So the last one is this one here. This is The Starless C by Erin Morgenstern. This is the beautiful Waterstones exclusive edition. And it is gorgeous. I love it. I mean, I have to show it off because it's beautiful. So yeah, I definitely think this is going to be another 5-star read. I haven't read any of Erin Morgenstern's books. I've never read The Night Circus. But I don't know, I just heard her writing is really beautiful. this sounds like a book right up my alley, kind of strange and out there. You're following, or it's, oh no, there's a little tear. Can you see it? You see there's a little tear. I think Toby's claw got it. Dang it. Anyways, oh, that's annoying. All right, so anyways, so this is a book about books. I heard that it's kind of out there and weird and whimsical, and I tend to really enjoy books that are just kind of out there. I don't know, I'm just really excited. I think I'm really gonna love it, and like I said, I definitely think it's going to be a 5-star read. So these are 5 books that I think are going to be 5 stars. I'm super excited about them. I don't know why I love giant books, but don't read giant books. I don't know. Anyone else feel that way? But yeah, we have all different genres here. We have literary fiction, fantasy, mystery. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think I'm gonna like any of these books? Did you give them 5 stars? Let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.